We're going to DarkIce Mines, Tricky. Hey everybody, Angryponcho here, and we're back playing Star Fox Adventures. And we just crossed the bridge that we collected all those cogs to get. And you can see here they are just like totally forcing like the usage of Tricky at this point. Because I mean, oh, let's dig a hole. You know, let's make him dig a hole to get through this part. I mean, that was entirely unnecessary, but yeah, it was included. Now this is actually a legitimate like puzzle. So why can't we use flame on that? It's shaped like a flame. Oh, seriously? I mean, I see the switch, but... Oh, it's on a timer. Okay, great. Here, use flame on that. I'll pick up some shrooms. Alright, we got some fire. Great. I think we actually need to do that to all 4 of these. Oh, you can see now that, yeah, another orange. Okay, cool. Is it gonna stop me, like, every time and waste a couple seconds off the clock? 'Cause I don't appreciate that. Oh, really? Am I gonna defeat you in the middle of this? I mean, we got time, but that's kind of annoying, to say the least. Alright, use your flame. We're getting a little bit pressed here. And we have to watch another cutscene for a few seconds before we call him over to do the final one. And as you can see, like, even with having to feed him, there's still, like, tons of time to do this, so it's not particularly difficult. It's actually really easy. Hey! Magicalness! How cool is that? What does this say?
Beyond the leap of faith lies an ancient prize.
Well, there's a good opportunity to screw with my voice. Oh, dude, look at this. Look at it. It's hypnotizing you. Dude, that's crazy. Oh, no! Yeah, well, they didn't make that, like, apparent, like, completely obvious, did they? Patrick's just like, oh shit, you didn't die! And Fox is like, yeah, I guess not, man. So we run back here and find a thing. Okay, well, it's a thing. Awesome. I guess we'll get Tricky to breathe fire on it, why not? Looks like it's made of, like, crystal or ice or something. Roar! Alright, let's get it. I don't care if it's still, like, exceedingly hot from the fact that it was inside of fire. This is the dinosaur horn. If you find a horn pad, you can use the horn for the call for aid. I don't want to say help there, because they don't actually like help you. They sort of just like come in and like give you a hand by like letting you ride on them. They're like, it's like riding an elephant basically to get where you want to go, like Persians or something. I don't know, ancient Persians, of course. I don't think very many Persians go from like place to place on elephant's back anymore. Seems like an outdated method of transportation. Anyway, where the heck was that part with, yeah, it was actually the part we had to shoot with the rocket launcher. No, with the cannon. Wasn't it? Was it back here? We're trying to find that place where we saw the horn pad on the ground earlier. I didn't say what it was, but I did say that we needed a new item to, you know, interact with it. Yeah, here it is. I think if we go up here is where the horn pad is. So now we have another thing in our inventory. Oh man, I just nostalged it so hard. I remember that sound. Hey, it's some mammoth from the Blizzard thing. Awesome. Maybe he'll let us ride on his back. I mean, that's... yeah, he seems to be waiting patiently at the platform, so... He's just like, oh, somebody blew the horn, I gotta go be a taxi now. Oh, Beast of Burden. And then you see this guy is gonna have, like, a meter at the bottom. That's actually, like, his, like, endurance, I guess? To guide the Snowhorn through the blizzard, he will need to be fed alpine roots as you explore. Look on the ground and walk over them as you eat. As you what? As you explore. Or walk over them to eat them. So basically, you walk over one and nom nom, he eats it up. You get the little pleasant sound effect. And basically, we're just going to sort of like wander across the landscape here, going from one alpine route to the next. If you miss one, you may very well like die. I'm not actually sure what happens if you fail here. I don't think I ever did, like even as a kid, fail this part, so be ashamed of yourself if you get lost out here. It's even easier than like the Haunted Wasteland thing. You basically just follow from one route to the next, and there's really not a challenge to it at all. And I'm kind of surprised it didn't give the Snowhorn like any lines at all. Like he had no dialogue whatsoever. Like the game just recognized that he was entirely there to be like a beast of burden, and that was it. And he just is like, oh, I'm okay with that. I don't need to have lines. We're gonna pick this one up and go left. And of course, head for the torches. That seems like there might be some semblance of civilization over there. Yeah, it looks like we may be exiting the blizzard area here. Yep, there's another platform for us to drop this guy off, and yeah, you see the meter refilled because we've
Tricky?
got out of danger.
Tricky!
Your friend will turn up. They usually do. Maybe I can help until he does.
Oh, Tricky's entirely, like, gone, but it's not a big deal. We got a mammoth now. Honestly, I'd rather have this guy follow me around, but he doesn't fit into that little compartment under the R-Wing. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but, like, when we got in the R-Wing to come here, Tricky, like, it just, like, crawled inside some secret compartment in there. Like, in, like, the cargo hold it looks like, underneath the ship. Which is sort of strange, because I wouldn't think that there would be, like, you know, air in there, but I guess that Tricky doesn't, like, need to breathe. I mean, he can just breathe fire, right? Let's let him... Yes, Eric has pointed out that dinosaurs didn't need to breathe, so that's not really a contradiction there. And now we'll beat the ever-loving hell out of some Sharp Claw before we move on to the next area. This just becomes, like, actually, it already is really boring. You run up to 2 Sharp Claw, you repeatedly tap the A button, and then they die. That's it. Like, you don't even... Oh, it's the racing bit! Awesome. I'm not even sure if we get people following us this time around, but I just compensate for the fact that there aren't enemies by just going as fast as I possibly can. And possibly, like, running into things. Intentionally. So that's fun, right? I've always wondered if you could, like, stop and turn around and, like, go, like, back up that ramp that we would use to exit previously. Because it'd be so cool, because then you could just, like, ride this thing, like, all around the whole area. Oh, no map data. That's a little bit unnerving, considering I bought all the maps that are available. Maybe we just need to, Oh, there's some stuff over there. Let's pick those up. I feel like that might be, like, a good idea. Oh, yeah, there we go. We're hitting walls now. Now it feels like a race. Instead of just, like, I don't even know what to call this thing. Hey, the map's back. And another powerful cry of masculinity from Star Fox. Wait, oh, is that Tricky yelling at us just then? Dude, there's a fire there. Is that fire permanent? I think so. Let's just run over here. Oh, dude, that's not cool. You're gonna get a hit on us while you're off screen. That's not legit. That's some serious tomfoolery. Call shenanigans on that nonsense. Dude, would you cut that out? If they start doing that, you just wait until they're, like, vulnerable. Meaning, like, they're rearing back to attack you. And then you come back in to, you know, beat the hell out of them. Oh, check it out. It's an enslaved mammoth. Yeah, you can hear Tricky if you listen. He's yelling at us, saying, let him out. I'm not sure what he's in, but apparently he's in something which he cannot exit on his own. Hey. Oh, shut up. How long do we get to listen to that before we find him? I'm just gonna go ahead and use the rocket booster. Maybe he's up here. Hey, we can crawl through this thing. This is interesting. Dum-da-dum. Oh, now I see why Tricky does that. It does sort of make time pass quickly. Alright, well, I can't go that way. Go this way, then. Hopefully we don't get run over by a boulder. I'll stop for the health. Or another boulder. What the hell did I just take damage from? Did I take damage from touching the wall? I think I did. That's kind of lame, but I guess it's understandable if, like, the walls are filled with lava. Not really sure how the walls would be that hot, you know, like, but I guess so. I don't know. Meh. Getting a little tongue-tied today. Yeah! New item! You got a key! Yes, it's the prison cell key. I wonder who's in that cell. He's only been bitching at us for like the last 10 minutes. Oh, you boulders. You're not even a threat. Just run back past again. Go find Tricky. I'm not actually sure where he is. Well, you can't be very far away if you were hearing him yell at us. Incidentally, like, how does he know we're here? I mean, wouldn't that just be, like, the best if, like, this was the end of the game, and, like, Star Fox just turned out to be, like, a complete ass, and, like, left? And it was just like, so he came in, and, like, Sharpclaw had captured Tricky and taken him to, like, Snowhorn Wastes. So if Fox comes in, like, gets possession of Prince Tricky, and then takes him to DarkIce Mines, and gets him locked in a prison cell, and then leaves. It should be so funny. Hey, we opened a door! How cool is that? If I haven't said it yet, you can pick these up even as Fox. It's not just a thing that Crystal does. Oh, we have full money. Man, I can't believe we have 50 scarabs still. I didn't have to buy anything yet. Alright. How do am I gonna do that without Tricky? I'm not sure if we can... I don't think that the staff, like the fire blaster, would... It won't. Alright, so I guess we'll have to come back when we have Tricky to get that open. But where is the guy? I haven't... Oh, I guess maybe he's past the flaming obstacles. That would be a good place to hide a dinosaur, right? So particularly a fire-breathing Triceratops. Oh, shut up, dude! We know that you're caught in there. We're coming to get you. Jeez. Alright, we'll use the silver key. Hey, it's Tricky. Can we just leave him in there? Well, now that we have him back, we can head back to that point with the ice in the wall and the stuff, with the thing, you know. Whee! Roll underneath. I don't think that actually works, but oh well. Meh. We'll just take the hits. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time.